Alright guys, so today we're going to take that semi-auto shotgun out to the range, do some shooting with it. Hopefully it doesn't blow up or anything. But anyways, let me show it to you real quick first. Alright guys, so there it is. Turned out pretty well. The majority of you guys said some kind of a combination of green and black, so this is what I had on hand. It's actually oregano green. I guess like the spice for pizza. But anyway, it looks pretty good, I think. So really appreciate all your guys' comments about this and feedback. So let's take it out to the range and see what happens. So we're heading out there. It's kind of sketchy out here. Hoping we don't get stuck in the snow. Got the plow hooked up to the truck, so hopefully won't have any issues getting out of here. Came down pretty good sized hill to get here, so definitely want to make sure we can get back up that. All right, got the magazine loaded. Just got about 5 rounds in here for now. We'll get it set up in the jig, see how it goes. All right, so here's the jig setup that I have. Just put this board here so the stock can come back on it. Got a bungee cord there to take some of the recoil. One thing I didn't think about is I cannot keep my magazine in it because I did not leave enough room at the bottom. So anyway, it will still be able to test fire. It won't be a problem. If we test fire a few rounds and it doesn't blow up, then we'll try to actually cycle some. So anyway. Alright, so fired obviously, but the only thing, hopefully that'll focus, the only thing that came out was just a little metal part. So yeah, the plastic, I don't know if you can see that or not, but basically the plastic stayed in the chamber, did not come out. Let me try to get that plastic out of there and then we'll give it another shot. All right guys, so pulled out the plastic, got another round in there. Let's try it again. All right guys, so gonna shoot it one more time and probably just take it up to the house, take it apart and see what's going on. Check things out, see if there's been any damage done to the gun. Obviously we got some cycling issues to work out, but yeah, anyhow, let's give it another shot. All right, what the heck, we'll do it one more time. Make it 4 shots. All right guys, sorry about that. Battery died out there. I think the cold drained it pretty quickly, but it is like 5 degrees outside. So anyway, but that 4th shot that did not get on camera, that's what happened. So it just did not quite eject all the way. So anyway, let's get this thing all torn apart and check out some of the internals of it and see if there's any kind of damage done to it. So all the parts are taken out of it, and I'll just show you where the obvious issue is. Okay, all these other parts, honestly, they look really good. The firing pin's fine, it's not bent or anything. The sear is fine. I forgot to mention when I was shooting it, even though the shells were not ejecting well, the bolt had to have been coming back far enough because it was catching the sear again and setting that firing pin in the ready position. So but anyways, so right here you can see hopefully those little bolts right here are bent, okay? And basically what that means is when this was cycling like this, those bolts were slamming into the back of there. These are not hardened bolts at all, and they're obviously, you can tell with the diameter, they're really small. So I think I'll replace them with like a grade 8 hardened bolt, and because there's not hardly any wear on the back of that slot, and it would have had to have been hitting that. So same with this pin is not bent at all, and the main bolt, it's not worn, because that bolt, if this bolt is hitting there, the back of this bolt has to be hitting that pin, and so either one of these are worn at all. So so that's a pretty good sign. It means it's not slamming backwards too hard. This spring's taking the majority of that pressure. So again, with these little bolts, these are fine. Those aren't bent at all. Those are the 2 bolts that are holding the back of this spring. So anyways guys, overall I'm pretty happy with it. It fired on the first shot, which tells me the firing pin had enough pressure, and obviously it was aligned with the primer well. So anyways guys, when I get this thing running good, I'll update you again on it. And yeah, anyways, always appreciate you guys' comments. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great New Year's.